What is up, guys? In this video I'm going to be telling you about this awesome waterproof running jacket from the guys at Janji. Right, that's me done. Let's jump back to the studio and talk about waterproof running coats. Okay, so we are back in the studio and I thought I might as well film this while I'm doing a couple of other shoe bits and bobs and some other stuff. Anyway, right, so rain jackets. I do love a rain jacket. And by the way, do you like the new 40 Runs Elite Running Top? Let me know in the comments. It's actually not on the website yet, because basically I don't have time. Okay, right, so firstly, can we just give a big shout out to Janji? And I'm not getting paid by Janji, okay? I did some bits for them in the past, and I just love them because they give a percentage of their profits to like clean water projects and all that kind of stuff. Check out the sustainability video I've done and other bits and bobs on Janji, and a mad love to you guys. And again, thanks for sending me the bits. So I've been sent the stuff, but they've not asked me to make any of the videos or anything like that. They also sent me a pair of running leggings. What were they called? Oh, hang on, I've got a piece of paper here. They were called Groundwork Tights. Check those out. They're so comfortable. So comfortable. But yeah, big shout out to Janji. And they also sent me, and you can use it, Janji 10. There's 10% code. Again, not paid. I don't get, it's not affiliate link. I don't get any money out of this. But there's a Janji 10. Now, the guys at Janji have moved into Europe, so there's a European website as well that you can now use. But yeah, mad love to Janji before we carry on with the rest of this video. So yeah, I love a raincoat because over here in the UK, guess what? It rains a lot. And even though it's raining, we like to get out there and train. Funny that, right? And especially during winter marathon training, you do, I think, need a decent rain jacket. Now, in the past, I didn't even make a video about this because I thought it was so bad. Now, this is from a company called High Estate. Now, I bought this from sportshoes.com. And I have to say, not only is it the noisiest coat I've ever worn, it is probably the worst quality rain jacket I've ever worn. I sweat like a pig in this. It's like a turkey being boiled in a bag. It is awful. The stitching's coming off, look, and it's just awful. I wore this up Snowdon, and it was okay because at the top of Snowdon, guess what? It was freezing. But as soon as I got out of that, I took it straight off. It is useless. And this, I say, this is from sportshoes.com. So don't waste your money on that, the High Estate coat. It is terrible. But this arrived, and oh, I love it. You know why I love it? Because and that's the problem with that High Estate, is because you don't melt in it. And this is the problem with these raincoats. You don't. It's, a lot of them you melt in it, but this thing, because of the ventilation, have a look. It's like, you know, one of those sort of poncho things that you'd wear. I'm really struggling with my words now. You'd wear around, like if you was out, I don't know about you, but out with a family, and you'd put a raincoat on that was like, didn't probably look the best, but you wanted to stay dry. It's got that kind of ventilation on it. You've got wicked pockets on it, so you can get your phone in there. For me, so I stick my phone in and run along, and it just fits really nice. Around the cuffs, it's not too tight. Again, some of those raincoats, they come with really tight cuffs, or they have the Velcro, which just loses its Velcro after a couple of runs. These are perfect. What else do you need to know about the coat? Okay, I'm going to read this out. We've got tape seams, 30k waterproof and breathability, W/P 30,000 millimeters, M/P 30,000 grams, M2 24 hours. I've absolutely no idea whether that's good or bad. 2.5 litre laminated shell with a C6 DWR water repellency. Again, let me know if that's any good. All I can tell you is that it kept me dry. Now, the one problem with this coat is it's £150, which, I don't know, it really gets on my nerves, the cost of these waterproof coats. But do you need to pay that to get a decent waterproof coat? I don't know. I mean, I did a review from an Amazon one, which kept me waterproof, kept me relatively dry on the inside, i.e. didn't sweat too much. And it was, I can't remember, 30, 40 quid, something like that. So I think £150 is a what's it load of money. Okay, you can get 10% off of that, thank you Janji, and you could bring down the cost of this. So, you know, is it a case of you get what you pay for? Could be. But the thing is with Janji is the fact if you do spend 150 quid, you know a percentage of that is going to go and help some clean water projects somewhere in the world. So you're actually doing a bit of good. It's almost like you're making a donation to charity. Think about it like that. So if you are making a decision on a waterproof coat, then have a look at the Janji stuff, because if you're going to shell out that much money, then at least you know some of that money is going to a good cause. So yeah, best way to conclude the video, I'd recommend the coat. I can't say any fairer than that. It's kept me dry. I've not sweated like a pig like that thing down there. It doesn't rustle and make a hell of a noise like that thing down there. And money's going to a good cause. So I think for me, it's a win-win situation. Yes, I'm lucky enough to be sent the coat, so I've not had to shell out the 150 quid, which I totally appreciate. But I think if you are looking for a waterproof coat and you want to, you know, give a little bit back, then check out the stuff from Janji.